Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. 'Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fweet-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Oh, hey, there's voyeurs out there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the pool party. It is I, Pablo Garbanzo, and of course, Madame Ansa right over there. Yes, you know, I was just reading my little racing novel here that, The Adventures of Count Moriarty Mount a Bum. This is a master of the bedroom, just says master bedroom. That's the... Anyway, hello, everyone. This is the pool party. Welcome to the show, London Fog. Oh, there's so many people here. Sally, I'm so far away from the computer, I can't really touch it almost. But who's joining us in the pool party? We have so many people. Of course, with an actual pool, it's Mermab right over there. Yes, actually, I think it's just a giant goldfish. Oh, there she is.
It's me. Hi. Couldn't say no. You're right. I'm dragging. totally bragging.
The reason we're partying. Someone has a pool. So
You're invited.
We're in our own pool, as you can see.
Yeah, I don't have cocktails.
And the various lays. Yes. But look who else is here at our little beach party. Why, it's the summer version of Autumn Ingenue.
Oh.
Hello. I figured I would, we're all going by such cool aliases like Mermab and the Count and wait, what was Mab? It was
Mermab.
Oh yeah, no, it's Mab Cougar Melonfish.
There it is. That's beautiful.
And this is
I think
the Bobo,
That's right.
the Ben boy.
It's my Victorian. Hello, my Victorian.
Hey.
Yes, and the star of the hour.
Oh yes.
He was like, the what? Welcome to the pool party.
I thought you were going to introduce your swimsuit.
I mean,
that is a nice swimsuit. You definitely needs an introduction.
Where did we get this from?
Midnight Orchid Designs at the
Steampunk nice.
We got it at the Steampunk Convention at
Key City.
Key City.
It's got stripes on the side to make them go fast.
Ooh.
What? And you're right at package height when you stand up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gotta blame that Victoria.
I mean, I noticed the lighting was perfect on the crotch. So,
well, you know.
Oh, Victoria London.
Gubby, have you seen the summer reading? It's a required reading for all Nat21 people now.
Oh yes.
It shows all.
I'm going to say tonight's episode will definitely be shaped by the effects of this literature, fine literature we've discussed in anthology in our future. Whew. Yeah, thinking the sun in the pool right now to hide the webcam.
Does the writing affect the show? Or does the show affect the writing?
Well, right now, the sass that's coming out and the fact that your crotch was so prominent, I'm going to say is a direct result of some of the things we read before go time.
Oh, that wasn't
That's my opinion.
Was that a banana?
That wasn't even a banana in my pocket, but it could have been.
Okay, no los dos, Paolo.
Where do you keep your bananas, Paulo?
In my pockets. When I played that game with Gollum, he couldn't figure it out either. Middle Earth didn't have bananas at the time.
Yeah, you had an unfair advantage. He kept saying penis, 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 and you're like, no, it's not my dick. Get off.
It's a banana. It was like
Victoria, I just want to say, I just realized that this Victoria is the same Victoria that was on the trip with us. You. And I'm so excited. I didn't realize that was you the whole time. So hi, nice to see you properly again. That's all.
Have they met each other?
Me and Victoria, yes.
Excellent.
Me and the banana, yes. Paulo doesn't know I actually bought 24 bananas today. So
there's a visual.
Amply supplied.
now, oh God. Now I want to go grab a banana and put it in my swimsuit.
You can just put it in the, please don't, but you can bring it in the bathtub.
Please don't.
We're in the bathtub surrounded by microphones and cocktail glasses. There's already a lot going on in here.
I mean, the next step in banana fun time is,
the banana tie. Banana tie of see?
Banana tie.
I don't want to shame at all, but for the record, there are a lot of steps between bananas and tentacle hentai.
Have you read the story?
There's at least 2.
Yeah, they're minimum, bare minimum.
Tentacles.
Speaking of
hilariously,
things
because
escalating from bananas to other objects, are we reading a passage from, for those of you who are not aware and are wondering what the heck we're talking about, if anyone is not
Yes.
on our Discord, the lovely
And if
Victoria-
anyone is under 18, we should know now.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna. This isn't too bad.
It's not gonna get too
I'll stop
spicy,
you.
but
Yeah, Victoria
I'm
London
not gonna
Fog,
narc on you, kid. It's
fine, you
cool.
get off here right now.
You
Yes, it was
just
very
think
much.
of Nat21 as your weird uncle.
Oh,
In a
no,
good
no.
way.
No.
Anyway.
Weird aunt is way better than weird uncle.
fun aunt, I will say.
Or font for short.
I try. So if you don't know what the heck's going on,
Like me.
the long-awaited side quest that is more about the backstory and the future story of the Banana Assassin unfolded over the last few weeks and inspired some creative outpourings in the wider Nat21 community. So
I love you guys.
all
Art
the double on top.
inspires art.
Yes. I have to say, loved the episode. It was really fun to actually just play one character. I got to play one character the whole time. Granted, total douchebag, but just like I can just focus on the character and just
And
like
Paul's like, what's his name? And I'm like, I don't really know. We just been calling him the Dillweed Wizard. And so when he popped up on screen, his name was Dillard.
Dylan Weeder.
Dillard Weeder. It was beautiful.
It was terrible.
Just a typical Magecroft wizard who's just mad with power.
Bro. What did you do with my knife?
But you know, the funny thing, okay, like here's a game mechanics and a kind of weirdness. It's like, do you as the person know what level you are? Like, you know you can't cast powerful spells. Or you know, like, I got to Fireball. And then after that, you're just kind of winging it? I mean, where are the... Because like, you'd have to know that there's an 18th level wizard will kick your ass. Like, if you were, a 12th level wizard. Unless you got the jump on them. I don't know.
I mean, in real life, we don't have your head. Like, when you've picked a fight with the wrong person in the building.
True. Yeah.
Well, usually after a couple of things have been swung,
Yeah, once somebody hits you faster than... Once I was doing Taekwondo and this kid kicked me in the head so fast that it was like the scene from the movie where like he kicked him in the head and it was like, which one of you did that? Like I literally was like, I was looking right at that kid and I mean he's like shorter, like he's like this tall, kicks me in the head. And I was like, did you kick me? I even had to ask him, did you kick me in the head? Because he moved so fast that I didn't even see it. And then he kicked me on the other side of my head with the other leg. And I was like, oh, you did kick me in the head. It's a good thing we're playing by rules because I'd have just tackled you and beat the shit out of you. But Taekwondo, you're not supposed to. You don't take people to the floor, apparently. Whatever. Lame.
Rules.
You know what made that story even funnier to me? Because I'm an idiot. And when you said Taekwondo, I forgot what that was. And I pictured Tai Chi. And so in my head, you're just calmly and meditatively just focusing your chi. And this kid walks up and kicks you in the head. Like, I guess it's not a fighting form then.
It can be.
Yeah. Let's see. Bruce Lee always used to say he would do no more kick someone in the head than punch someone in the foot.
I get it. I got there. Yay! I'm smart.
And that's for someone with no feet.
She sees all.
Hilariously,
Those are for squares.
because I have sunglasses and not my eyeglasses, I actually just see a happy fish swimming around.
You are not wrong.
Yeah.
This is the best.
So, was somebody going to share this piece of?
Oh, are we going to read the literature?
We
Go for
are. Or are we going to just talk about?
Well, I mean, all right. So who wants to? Should I I'll take a paragraph.
Go on mute. Did somebody mute you?
Me?
Can't hear him.
Oh.
I can hear you.
I can hear me. Okay.
I can't hear.
Oh, Mab just got muted.
Mab is muted. Hang on, I got you, Mab.
Oh no, her little thing might have fallen out of her ear and fallen into the water.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
She had the best thing.
Also, Discord just started opening from when I clicked on it 10 minutes ago. So if I drop off, that's just my computer.
Here's what I want to do. I want to do a reaction with Cubby as the reactor to this bit of. I haven't. Okay, I just also want to say that I haven't read it fully. I've only read a little bit. I just want to watch Cubby's face though when he does it. So I'll have to watch it in the preview. I mean in the reruns.
Like, yeah.
All right. Count.
I can hear you now.
Montalban's master.
Oh yeah, Mab's back.
Was just as plush and opulent as the Count himself. If ever there was a room that the Count belonged in, it was this one. With enormous four-poster bed, well-made blackwood furnishings, and plush, exquisite carpet, there wasn't a single part of the room that wasn't over-embellished with some kind of frivolous filigree.
That is my aesthetic.
You know, now I feel like reading it like the what's his name? The English guy.
Vincent Price?
No, with the great voice. The not Vincent Price though, but he also has a great voice.
David Attenborough. Who?
Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins. Oh no, the guy who narrated Jim Dale.
Brian Blessed.
No, the vampire guy. What's his name?
They're all
Frank
Ravenscroft.
Langella? No, he's
riding on the Count's shoulder.
Christopher Lee.
Oh, Matt Berry.
That's his name.
Matt Berry.
Matt Berry.
From his vantage, that despite the
yes.
stereotypically vampiric sensibility toward black and red, the Count's bedroom had more in common with that of a flounce-obsessed, wealthy old lady. In another mood, Yodrick would have found it overdone and tacky. But at the moment, all he cared about was that it suited the vampire and his purposes. No end.
Ooh,
That's a very good Matt Berry.
I tried.
nice.
The Count's hand ran down the curve of Yodrick's body in a sensuous stroke before gently lifting him so that they could be face to face. Well, what do you think? It suits you, Yodrick replied honestly, and he was rewarded with a flirtatious wink. Glad you think so. I do appreciate when my lovers like my decor. Lover. Yodrick had rarely been described as anyone's lover. Even before he had become a banana, he chose to ignore the emotions that stirred in at the word. As if my taste matters to you, he said. You don't even eat bananas. Oh. Shall we keep reading?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Ha ha! True. Oh, you're quite funny, too. The Count blew him a little kiss as they moved further into the bedroom. Imagine I had thought you were just some unfashionable homicidal maniac. But no, you do have a sense of humor as well. That just makes you even more delectable. The Count ran his hand along Yodrick's firm yellow body once again, making the banana shudder with delight. Like the whole body, I guess. We hadn't even really known his curse. I'm sorry. he hadn't really known his cursed form as anything other than a vehicle for destruction, both his own and others. But something in how the vampire regarded him made him feel, for the first time in a long time, desirable. I have a feeling you can make just about anyone feel desirable, Yodrick said, trying to distance himself from the feelings that felt so foreign to his banana self. Only if I want them, the Count replied. He gazed at Yodrick with seductive, hooded eyes. Now, having never had a fruit your caliber before, I must ask, what exactly can you do vis-a-vis pleasurable activities? I've no doubt your stamina, of course. Woo!
I would stop there. Having read the whole thing, that's a good place to stop.
Dad,
What I'm saying is that I've got no idea where this banana goes or where it's been.
Fruit of your caliber.
it's hot yellow skin.
I
Firm yellow body. Oh, that's
I
amazing.
need to clarify too, though. We are all laughing at how spectacular this is. Victorian London Fog, you are amazing. Like,
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. I cannot wait to read the rest.
Do we have like an equivalent of the Magecraft Poet Laureate or Hornet Laureate?
Pornit laureate, of course, is only a porno laureate. Oh my god.
Oh, yes, please. The
Talk
Born
about
Poet
vermin.
Laureate.
The Hornet Laureate.
Whew.
Well, like I said, welcome to the big times there, Cubby, because once someone has made fan fiction about you, you made it. I mean,
made it.
You've arrived.
arrived.
Apparently at the bathtub or.
I believe it was the master bedroom.
Oh, yes, fair enough.
Sorry about the curtains.
It was due for its weekly redecoration anyway.
That's right.
Trust me, the stains you get down there don't come out.
No.
So you have read the whole thing.
Hey, man, you got to clean up somehow. I go
Oh,
too
yeah.
far. I go too
Oh.
far.
Our tag adult would be pizza money. So when the delivery person comes to the Montebon's house, it's like, hey, who's got the pizza money? How are we gonna pay for this?
Look, no. We are next level.
Okay.
What we do is we take professional adult entertainers and force them to make pizza for us while people watch.
Yep.
I've never made a pizza. What am I doing?
Yeah, it's they end up fucking like half the time.
Throw it in the air. Throw it in the air. Throw it in the air. It's a pizza. You're
Yeah,
done.
it's. Oh, I need more hot Italian sausage on that. I have heard that a lot, but here's sometimes they make a good pizza.
So
Hidden
course.
talents that you otherwise never would have known.
So when you're as a dungeon master, you do have to know these things. So when you're doing porn,
Paulo just walks into a room. He can make a pizza. She can make a pizza that you cannot.
I would not eat that pizza.
do not eat the pizzas on the set. Repeat. Do not eat the pizzas on the set. For the love of God, whatever you do. Okay, what are we talking about?
Whether the pizza had pineapple and how the vampire feels about pineapple on his porn pizza. I mean, if he likes fruit.
Oh,
That's a good
Who
question.
doesn't?
That is a
you like pineapple on your pizza?
He's a bit of a sweeter.
Isn't that supposed to promote virility?
An upside down
Pineapple?
pineapple?
No, pineapple. It makes things taste better.
Oh,
That's it.
True. I'm hungry now. Would you go get me a banana?
Somebody needs a banana. We're gonna go. Bye.
Hey, whoa.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
not a euphemism, or yes, euphemism. Wasn't he in charge?
He kind of was. So that means that we don't have anybody.
No supervision! Oh, we can do whatever we want!
Roll around. Oh.
Oh.
It's like banana shake weights.
What was it? Kitty had a shirt about banana fushigi.
Oh yes,
Oh.
banana shiki. Yes. Oh my gosh! Look, anybody can do banana shiki. It's amazing. Okay. So I'm sorry. Do you know about fushigi? The bullshit contact juggling ball. Does anyone?
Yes, I remember the commercial.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the juggler issue. So a while back, and I mean like this is what 15 years ago, I think. Somebody started doing this thing called fushigi, and it's a contact juggling ball, but it's got a metal ball inside the acrylic ball. And the commercial makes it look like it's easy. Like they're doing contact juggling things, and like if you watch as a juggler, if you watch the commercial, you're like, well, that person knows what they're doing. That person knows what they're doing. That person has 20 years of experience with contact juggling. You know, but they're like, wow, it's so easy. I can't believe it. And the commercial makes it seem like there's a magnet or there's like some sort of thing that makes the fushigi easy. And then it just tells you fucking practice. That's what it's like. Now please spend 20 years practicing this art.
So
every juggler who saw that was like, this is bullshit. And then Brent Fiasco, Kitty Chaos's husband, made a shot-for-shot commercial for Banana Shigi.
That's it.
And it was like a bunch of people, he got a bunch of jugglers, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. Look how it flips. It's amazing. And they're doing like all these contact juggling moves with bananas. And he even set up an 800 number that you can call to get Banana Shigi. And
Oh my God.
he would send you a t-shirt and a banana. and it was awesome. Banana Shigi. It's all the rage. Everyone's doing it. It's so easy. Look at this.
So
wow.
I'm gonna make a quick connection here that I'm just now picking up on. Kitty's husband, Brent Fiasco, has the banana shiki.
Yes.
Kitty Chaos is the banana assassin.
Yes.
Banana shiki, banana assassin. That's all I got. I don't know where to go
Oh
from
dear
there.
God.
I mean, I was gonna go with this. That's extremely similar to like at the same time the Fushigi had commercials. I was trying to find the name of it, but everyone is just calling it the rubber hose. This is gonna be a weird take. David Carradine tried to sell a very small piece of rubber hose as workout equipment to like do this with and like do like speak. It brings in Tai Chi because he's doing Tai Chi
Right.
with a piece of rubber hose about the length of a banana. And he was selling his workout equipment in these very cringy commercials. It like at the same time the Fushigi was out, and you just reminded me of like David Carradine in his yard playing with a piece of rubber hose.
But never do Tai Chi in public because sometimes kids will just walk up to you and How? Kick you right in the head.
Yeah.
Right in the head.
I had
Right
such
in the
a hard time. Okay, so I had taken judo as a kid before, and judo, you take people to
Because you're a DM, and DMs have to do that sort of
know
thing.
all the martial arts. You do. You just have to know
Yep.
all of them. So, but like judo is like foot sweeps, knock people on the floor, and then pin them to the ground so that they can no longer do any damage. And I have to say that I have used more judo when a bar fight breaks out than I've used any other martial art. And it's like, it's great to subdue people, not hurt them. You don't throw a punch, don't kick anyone in the head.
I've totally kicked someone in the head over and over with high heels, I just have to say.
I mean, I've done other stuff, but I'm not
On
talking
purpose?
about it on TV, so, you know. And then, like, I took Taekwondo, and I was like, wait, you just kick people and punch them? Like, that's it? That's literally all you do.
Okay, so now's the part where you need to start putting up some of these comments. I know they're far away, you can't see them without leaning into the screen, but
We need a banana party.
Victoria's on fire, and then Victoria says, "We most certainly do not." An all banana adventure again. Some loving soul, can't remember who off the top of my head right now. I'm sorry. We did an unboxing video after the first Banana Assassin, and some loving member of the community made. Was it Kara? Was it you? Made an entire entourage. Like we've got ninja bananas, and like, I mean, it was like the village people of Banana Assassins. There was like, you know, there's the construction worker and the, you know, the kamikaze banana. Like
the Native American banana.
Yeah, banana.
I got two of them. I got two of them.
Banana cop.
BNANA.
BA and then A and then no MSSI SSI.
ANANANANAN.
Right there is exactly why it did not take off.
Like the Muppets, bananas, and they're taking our jobs.
We haven't done that yet because yeah.
Oh right, you gave Jan a dead banana. Oh my god.
Oh
And,
yeah.
I just want to say that I did not know that on the banana episode, I did not know, speaking of Jan, that she was going to make a special appearance, and I died when I saw her. I was like, oh my god, it's Jan!
With her little clipboard and her little teeth in. Oh.
She was like, it is so hard to do a Midwestern accent with teeth in. And she's
so you need to temporarily balance extra just for the fact she did that. Hardest trick she knows how to do. Midwestern accent with teeth.
So kudos to whoever set that up. My hat is off to you.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's mad.
Victoria said, "Oh, the pressure. What if those other bananas get romanced? I can't capture lightning in a bottle twice."
I mean,
it has to be more of a Dresden Files, you know, sort of like a grisly occult procedural. Don't worry, you can just switch genres next time.
Banana noir?
You can't force the muse. Like, you were inspired. That's beautiful. Maybe the next banana porno is someone else's turn. Maybe you'll be inspired again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get the sexual adventures of Yadrick.
Maybe you could have several writers all writing, you know, everyone just comes together at like a three, like
in Naked Came the Stranger.
What is that called? Three-way? Anyway, I don't know. Whatever.
Menage.
Ambassador? Is that
Fromage à trois.
Banana trois.
Banana trois.
Banana trois.
Oh, bananchromancer. Yes, please. Oh, little kitten is killing me right now. Pizza money's good.
Oh my god.
I mean, banana.
Okay, I need to know. I remember the line was from GIF. I left Benvolio alone. It's okay. I gave him pizza money.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
And that's all I remember. So is pizza money a euphemism for something?
It became one very quickly for reasons that are beyond me. And I love it.
What does
Wait.
what do you think it means?
I thought it was just in general, but wait, you gave him a pizza money?
No, I think it was just like jokingly about like home, like, oh, I left him home alone. It's fine. I gave him pizza money, which some people took to mean I gave him like a goodbye present, or I gave him access to like like pay-per-views. I don't know. Like it was beautiful.
Oh, that's like a Cleveland steamer or something.
I left him with an evening meal.
Oh my god. Oh my.
I want to point out my nice glass.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love it.
So
that's
With flour.
Yes, I made these. Mab, you don't know, but you recognize. Many years ago, we were doing a show together, and the premise that we came up with was me and Paula and Mab. Maybe May was there. I can't remember. There was somebody else, or Dana. But the premise was that Paula was a shitty tour promoter, and he had booked us. We thought we were getting booked to do a gig in Floston Paradise, but we got there and it was the Cantina Tatooine. And so we had
the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so we made space drinks. I made a whole bunch of these glasses, and we sat on stage in between acts pretending we were in some shitty bar.
I told everybody that we were going to go to Floston Paradise, and instead we went to Mos Eisley. So they were like,
the performers were amused. And of course,
That
I
high
was
Kenny was there with the whole club
right.
juggling.
right.
And oh my god, okay, the best. It was the best club routine ever. We juggled the glow club, and then Kitty drops the club on purpose, but then she's trying to pick it back up, and then she's kind of like, she gets down on the ground to pick it up as she's still juggling. We're still passing, and I go, "Don't do it, Kitty! I've got the high ground." And then we did it. It worked perfectly, and then she goes into the audience,
right off the stage,
into the audience, and then I'm like, "You were supposed to defeat the audience, not join them." You were the chosen one.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Then we had a glow club.
Because I picked you.
Yeah,
That's right.
club, lightsaber battle. So this is actually, amazingly, this glass has survived all these years from our Floston Paradise Tatooine mashup cabaret show.
Yeah.
Old school cred.
And then I think, oh god, what is it that it ended where she just ends up screaming for like a whole like a full minute at the end. She just transformator power, and now she's in the banana.
So many Renfest stories that Elaine could share. Very nice. Got a slow clap in there too.
The old nut and bolt.
Do you have a big tiki drink, Cubby?
I do.
Oh.
Yes, this is my fancy glass that I stole when I was left unsupervised in the basement of a restaurant that I was doing a murder mystery in. And to my credit, they left me unsupervised.
First mistake.
I mean, yeah, that's their fault.
I stole so much great stuff from that basement.
Are you drinking a banana daiquiri? I hope you are.
Oh,
No, but I did put too much rum in here.
Ooh.
Objectively too much. It was not a good mix. So on the bright side, though, I found some bottles down here in the basement.
Wait, are you still in the restaurant?
No, this is my basement.
He's coming from the basement.
Yeah, this is just my little broadcast room filled with the trophies of what I've stolen and small bottles of alcohol.
Past conquest.
This one's lemon, I think, so it should go well. And then this one's unlabeled.
Oh,
It's what?
Unlabeled.
Unlabeled. Ah. Always drink
Any
the
theories?
unlabeled liquid.
any theories what it could be?
Well,
And
I remember why I bought it, but I don't remember what it was. I bought it because I needed a prop for this Peaky Blinders burlesque show I was doing. So I needed like an ambiguous mini bottle of alcohol.
I have
and it
many
still has the
times-
hooch in there.
What?
It still has the booze in there.
Oh yeah, this one did. I ended up emptying one, and I needed it. This was a backup I had on hand just in case the. I got to do an act as Tom Hardy's character, so like obviously I stopped everything to talk with the audience just a little bit. God, oh, he was so Tom Hardy in that show.
So Tom.
But maybe the Tom Hardiest I've ever seen him in.
Not Thomas Harding, the writer.
Yes.
No.
No, Tom Hardy, the actor.
You don't know. Maybe he knows how to write too.
Well, he'd also be dead because I think he wrote like he was like 180 years ago. But
Could be a vampire.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Keanu's supposed to be
Going around.
that old, right?
Yeah, there's pictures, like portraits of other people from like Civil War era and like even before that they're Keanu. They're not like a guy that looks like Keanu Reeves. That's just him.
you know, anyone can go to those old timey photo places.
It's true.
I wish. They keep telling me I need a warrant. I need a court order to get old timey photos.
Okay,
And
so
clothes.
so my first juggling partner, we were together. We were together for quite some time, and we worked at the oh god, what was it? Hershey Park in Pennsylvania.
Hershey Park.
Yeah, the amusement park, and we had a show together. But I was also the swing for the other juggling show. So there was a 4-man juggling show, and it was a big stage show. And me and the other guy, we were street show. So when somebody in the stage show was out, I had to go take their place, and they would leave him alone, and he would go wander about the park and cause trouble. And he was insane. Like, if anybody thinks that I'm like crazy, off the wall wildcat, I get it from my old juggling partner. One of the things that he did, we did a lot of things together, but when he was alone, he did a bunch of stuff that got us in tons of trouble.
So if we kill him, do we kill your whimsy?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Like the head vampire?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Possibly.
Gotta find him first, right?
Yeah, gotta find him. I don't know. You'll never find him. He's like a phylactery. I hit him.
Ooh.
So,
I don't even know where he is. And I
Yeah,
know
no.
who he is.
Yeah. So I'm over there doing the stage show. He's running around the park. He goes to the old timey photo place, and we have red noses. We're clowns when we're doing the street stuff, and so like people let you get away with anything, and he's just running around. He goes into the old timey photo thing with this family, and they're like, "Ha, we're dressing up in costumes," and he's like, "Well, I'll dress up in costumes with you," and so he starts dressing up. He takes a feather boa, puts it on. Takes another feather boa, puts that one on. Takes another feather boa, puts that one on. He now has all the feather boas. He puts on a hat. He puts on another hat. He puts on another hat. He puts on another hat. He never took any of the hats off. He puts on another hat. He puts on every hat in the building. He puts on every vest, and then he runs for it. He literally.
Wait.
With almost every costume that they had.
Did a bunch of monkeys steal the hats? Because if so, I heard of this guy.
It's the same guy. Same guy. Yeah. So we got. It's like I got in trouble for it, and I'm like, I was doing a show. You people left him alone. That's your problem. And
he was unsupervised, like Cubby
he was
in the basement.
unsupervised, like Cubby in a basement.
That's now my excuse for everything.
Like Cubby in a basement, unsupervised. So yeah, there we go. That's a full circle there. Old timey photo, Keanu Reeves. Boom.
Yeah. I keep trying to think of creative ways, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Of since Cubby and I are both in the Philly area, I keep trying to think of like fun, like one shots or something we could do if you were down for it. Now I'm thinking like steal things from basements with GoPros on and just
any basements. Just
wait, what is
like
that
we could
prison?
start in like what was that?
What's that prison that's in Philly? The castle.
We could start
prison?
stealing things from Eastern State Penitentiary. That would go over well.
From the basement.
Yeah.
I heard they have pretty good security there.
Only things from the basement. You can only steal things from the basement.
So we know Cubby's in a basement. If you have a basement, you could just set each other up for a gig and then break into the other guy's house, steal from each other's basements. We know what Cubby's looks like, and we know what's in it. He's already showed us his inventory. It's a series of hats and drinking glasses. So,
and it has to be one of those grayscale handheld cameras that are like, you know, the not black light, but like the shaky ghost hunter kind of camera, like the dark vision sort of thing. And you're like, okay, I've infiltrated this very sketchy basement. I'm seeing remnants of tiki mugs and what is this? Crafting supplies.
Or, and this is a joke just for Autumn. We could do a show from Mill Hill.
We could.
Yeah.
No one will know. No one will know what on earth. But we'll know.
Yeah. It's like the most famous basement in this area. Like, if you guys lived in Central Jersey, that joke would have killed.
Yeah.
And then the ultimate goal: steal something from the basement of the Alamo.
I've been fooled before. There is no basement to the Alamo.
There's no basement to the Alamo.
The ultimate goal is to steal a basement.
That's
Wait,
basement.
Yes.
That is true.
Okay, build a basement and then steal. You'd hit water.
That's where we are now.
In the water?
Yeah. Mab's basement.
This is my
Well,
this is all.
basement.
Oh man, you know what? If I had a basement that flooded, I would just like lean into it, seal off the walls, seal it up, have an underground, covered indoor pool.
you know the song, right? Mabby's basement is 8 miles wide. Everybody can come inside. If you're frightened, you're free to hide. Mabby's basement's full of water and 8 miles wide.
That's a big basement.
Yeah. We can hear our cat is walking through the house meowing in distress, even though the doors are open, because he's like, where is everyone?
I heard the cat, and I wasn't sure if that was my cat meowing for some reason.
Halloween, right?
Like,
Yeah.
Speaking of flooded basements, did y'all ever hear about that dude who found a cistern under his house and he just started raising a sturgeon in it?
Yes.
Sturgeon?
His videos are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Where was this?
What?
I don't really know, because you only see footage from the cistern that he found that was below his basement.
Right. Did it turn into a giant vampire sturgeon? I hope so.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, the sturgeon thrived because it was perfect. It was dark and it had room. It was big.
we rented Airbnb in Italy once where there was a Roman well that actually came up in through the building. So,
nice.
That was Joe's place.
Is that like where you hide bodies, or is it for water?
It was for water, but
okay, none.
Two things can be true.
Those are you usually do not want to mix those two, though. Like, for the record, drinking water and corpse, like, oh no, bad.
Yeah,
trust me on this one.
Do you? Yes,
I trust you. I trust you, Cubby. You seem like a very trustworthy person.
I mean, there's all sorts of stories about people falling in wells, and
those stories are all told by dogs, but
people being
or steal a basement. Nice.
Some say baby Jessica's still down there somewhere.
That's how you get zombies. Yeah.
Beans.
Wow.
Is he like? He normally is very forward. I don't know where he is. Meow. Come here, Beans. You could be on TV.
You want to be a star, don't you? Come on.
We have the lighting set up, so probably he's just like, "What the hell is going on over here?"
So the cat, you can hear him going. Meow. But our other boy cat, come here, likes to walk around carrying a flip flop in his mouth, and he sounds similarly. Similarly, oddly muted, So,
I think Scipio, Jacques the Weeper's cat, likes to walk around with things in his little kitty mouth.
I think orange cats are,
Oh my God, Mab, behind you! There's a shark.
Praise Josses.
Praise Josses. In here, I don't know why, but we have a shark to puss monster.
Hey.
Ooh. Ooh. Did you get the whale shark squid?
Oh, look.
Did you get the whale shark squid?
Yes. We also have the bean cat.
Look at that, little bean.
We have all the lights set up, so he's just like, what is going on here?
What a beautiful boy.
Beans. He's generally the most pliable cat in the world, but right now he looks a little nonplussed.
I remember seeing some cat shigi. It's so easy. You could just.
Shigi. Look at that kid.
It's like you don't have to practice at all.
No.
Daw.
He's a good boy.
I don't know, but we have this cat. Who's a good boy? I don't know.
He's like, I'm not really sure about this whole situation, but he's not moving.
Normally, the tub is a bad place for cat.
You want to get down?
What do you want? So long, sucker.
I will say it is my dream to set up some sort of leisure lounge thing for Murder Beast to kind of hang out in the pool with us. That would be like super cute. As it is, he sits in his stroller and watches us and snoozes in the sun while we swim.
That's adorable.
But, yeah. Maybe we set something up on the edge, like a little bed or something. It's an above ground pool, so I don't have like a ledge.
Or like
putting on his war paint, apparently.
Get like a big tube and like completely cover it, so he won't get wet, and he'll just have a nice little float around. It'll be nice and soft, and he'll get to lay in the sun.
Oh, like a hamster ball, but like with no air holes.
like a tube for the pool, but if there were just plastic in the middle.
Oh, like two pool noodles and a bed floating in between them?
Yes, like that.
I like it. He would definitely love it. He would not love that.
I mean, I never see this show when there's not like a game running. So do you have to do confessions now or something?
We should do confessions.
Oh.
Oh, well, almost.
I hit the wrong button. Hang on.
Well, confessions. What are we confessing about? Quick, give us the topic.
Things you've stolen from basements.
Ooh.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't really count too much, but I did steal a bunch of stuff from my dad's house as a departing. Oh, okay, you'll love this. I just maybe save this one for last. I don't know. No, all right. So, so me and my dad did not exactly see eye to eye when departing the house, which I had spent a few years fixing up. And then he was like, yeah, you actually have to leave. We're going to sell it. And I was like, oh, that wasn't the deal. You were going to sell it to me. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I had actually fixed the old oil furnace, which we should have replaced. But
right.
Yeah. So long story short, so there's a big oil tank in the yard, and there's a tiny copper hose. That's not a hose, but a link that goes from there to the furnace that I had installed myself. And so
after replacing, also he fixed the slate roof and replaced the internal plumbing. He replaced the plumbing.
There's a bunch of stuff. So I was like, well, you know what? I paid for this. I'm taking it back. Bye. And he never actually knew what had gone wrong with the furnace because I fixed it. And so.
Broke the furnace?
Good luck trying to heat that giant house. Anyway.
You stole a piece of pipe. Way to go, Paulo.
Copper.
Two-headed kitten in a jar. That was my answer.
Oh,
Two-headed kitten in a jar. Nice.
wow, wait. That's awesome.
Yes, I had it for a long time, and then eventually I started feeling. I was a kid, and I started feeling really bad because I was like, "What if its little soul is stuck in there?" I was like 12.
Oh.
So eventually I took the little guy out and I buried him in the yard. But yeah, it was two little heads, and it had a little extra paw growing between his two little heads. So stole him from school.
Oh.
Foreshadowing.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Yo.
I salute you.
And they never caught you either.
But is it a legit Bobby hat that you legit lifted?
They don't have guns. What are they going to do about it?
If I don't get any closer to the webcam, perhaps you might. No, it's a cheap party hat. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try. Oh. Okay. I'll keep it on theme. This was not, I guess it's a theft of services is what one might call it. On a road trip down to New Orleans one summer, many years ago, riding with Maria Bella, who was kind of a wildcat. It was 4:00 in the morning, and she's like, "Hey, it's really hot. We should pull over somewhere and go jump in one of these little streams that I see along the side of the road." And I said, "No, we are in the South, and that is where alligators live." And so I decided to pull off.
So that's when I stole the alligator.
I did pull off, found a nice cheap motel with no security cameras. I put on the fin and we went swimming in that motel pool while it was like a motel, so it was kind of awesome. And someone came out to smoke. Another person was sitting there drinking out of a paper bag. And you got this hot Sicilian queen from Baltimore and a mermaid splashing around the pool. Yeah.
Amazing.
That was a perfect moment.
That feels like you gifted the motel.
I guess that's a perspective that will hold up in court.
That's the opposite of stealing.
It's true. All right. I hope no one I know is watching right now that I've done this to. We're doing a thing now where I have this it's like a bunch of picture frames that are like connected in a collage, and you can fill them with stuff. And there's just a bunch of them, and they just sit innocuously on a wall, and nobody really looks at them when they visit your house. So we've been doing this thing where we're stealing photos of our friends' family members, and we're putting them into the photo frame and seeing how long it takes for people to notice that like their Uncle Steve is on our wall. It's not necessarily from basements, but we have stolen from like people's living rooms and bedrooms and stuff. So that's
beautiful.
It's ongoing. I'll let you know how it goes.
Wow.
I hope you didn't get busted.
I know I might have just given myself away, but
Are you written by Amy Sherman Palladino?
I don't know.
God. Zarkin, yeah, I would love to do a pool party. That's part of the reason why I was like, let's do the New Orleans thing a little sooner, because when we were there in November, it was hot, and I was like, the pool would be great. And then of course we had the D&D event in December, and I was like, yeah, we're not getting in a pool.
I thought about it. I was real close. I did bring the tail.
It would have been uncomfortable. It would have been like, this isn't fun. This is like an event. Like this is like, hey, how long can you stay in the water? I bet I can.
I would win.
I'd be like, I bet I can go to my room. Like,
I would win and not be happy about it. Why am I so good at this stupid thing?
Would have taken a lot of mead. Yes, yes. So, but yeah, if hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll still be warm when we get there in November. So, yeah, I'm down. That has a cute little pool.
Woo-hoo! It does have a cute pool, and it was very difficult for me to resist getting into the cute little pool.
Yes.
Stick around and tell them that you're leaving New Orleans early this year.
Oh, they mostly should. Most people should. So we're gonna be Anta and I have been invited to go to California for a Krampus event. So I am actually going to be at. So the D&D event is actually my last weekend at the fair, at the Louisiana Fair. So we're just doing it all there, and then actually I'll be able to go home for Thanksgiving, which is the first time in 20 years that I have I've been able to go home for Thanksgiving, and yeah, so and Awesome Town has a disco Thanksgiving, so I've been wanting to go to my own house for Thanksgiving for years. And I have not. I've only just seen pictures. I've heard legends. Oh, sure, legends. But have we ever actually seen the disco Thanksgiving? No. Have I seen pictures of disco ball turkeys? Yes. Have I
disco ball turkeys? I'd like to hear more, please.
Yeah, wait, this is amazing.
Although, come to think of it, I've never seen Paulo in the same room as a disco Thanksgiving.
You're about to see it.
Suspicious, isn't it?
Are they even in the same planet? Who even knows?
Don't tell them we stored it in the basement.
I think he is disco Thanksgiving. Oh, the resplendent light reflected.
That checks out.
I'm trying to think of 70 disco moves aside from this one, and that's all I got.
That's all. That's all.
There's the thumb.
Disco Thanksgiving. It sounds like a great one shot to me. It does actually.
And maybe it will be.
So, what did you want to know about this bad boy right here?
What? Wow. How? How? That's so impressive. Not only does it look like a disco chicken, but it does meet the theme of the disco era of space turkeys.
Yes. And it almost fits on your head. I mean, it would really make a great hat pointed in any direction. You know, like, you know, and it's like if you point the other end at you, then it's got like horns.
Tricorn.
Yeah, it's very
Bicorn.
cool. This was made by friend of the channel, weirdo Dana Beaufay Stevens, who came to Disco Thanksgiving. She and her husband actually fry giant chickens in the yard over a fire, or giant turkeys,
just randomly.
And then she made this specifically as a centerpiece.
Also, I mean, it could be like a giant spaceship. Just
that's what I'm saying. Space turkeys. No wait, turkeys in space. Or that's a robot turkey.
Wait, no, wait. Which way does it go? Star Wars. What's the
Well, see, you can tell what kind of movie it's going to be is if the ship comes. No, wait, if they pan up or they pan down after the scrolling credit.
Or if it's on a string in a black and white little model background, then you know it's a B movie from the 50s.
Nice. We can absolutely make a B movie with this.
It would make a great premise. The
turkeys in space turkeys. Mm-hmm. Berkeys?
I think we could sell that to private.
That's the next fanfic we gotta write. We have to put a story about a disco turkey.
Okay, wait. What if? Hear me out.
What if? Okay. I'm listening.
Count Montalban brings Banana Assassin to Thanksgiving, but the whole time, everyone at the Thanksgiving assumes that they're supposed to eat the banana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought this was going to be like a soulful coming out to his family kind of expressing, but it's more of a madcap comedy.
Oh, yeah. They're like, you keep trying to say that you're in love, and they're like, yeah, we know you love bananas. Like, that's no, but we're in love.
But he's a vampire. Wouldn't that mean his whole family were vampires? Isn't that how he became one?
Unless he was the only one turned and he's been living in the vampire closet this whole time. I feel bad for your account now that I'm hearing the stories. You've been alienated from your family because they just couldn't understand your vampire lifestyle.
Oh my God. The Chrome Turkey is a symbiote. Just like Steel, from the same planet of Steel Fox.
Oh.
So there's a whole planet of symbiotes, and basically they then just ratatouille people and have them fight each other. They just
ratatouille people.
They just control. Kid kicks me in the head.
I made a salad.
I made a salad. Oh. Just in time for the pool party.
Pool food. Thanks.
Oh man, I'm hungry. Madness wanted to make me some sushi and have it floating on a little platter. The one thing I haven't done yet is have sushi or food in the pool. I can do drinks. I can do broadcasting. Okay, two things. Murder Beast and food. What's good food to eat in a pool?
Fruit. Chlorine balls? I don't really know.
None.
I know.
Like a fruit tray. Like a tray of like tray. Yeah.
Watermelon.
Yes.
Already chopped up, and I just pick it up with like a toothpick or a skewer.
Very fancy.
All right, I will take one now. Thank you.
Charcuterie is the vote.
Oh man.
Charcuterie.
On fire tonight.
Right?
Nice.
Killer gobblers invade your space. Hey, there's Reverend Tommy. Hi, Tommy. I didn't know you were there. I haven't been this close to the screen. Hi.
How is mozzarella? I mean, Yeah, you can eat mozzarella cheese in the pool. I'm not complaining. I just don't know. Why that
Are we
was the-
talking shredded right out of the bag? Because I've never
No.
done that.
I think like fried food is like a pool kind of food, but not in the pool. You know, like that's the
Yeah.
food you eat. Like you're like, oh man, I've been swimming. I've burned up a lot of calories. I'm so hungry. And then you like fried cheese.
No, not fried. Like I think it's the balls of mozzarella. Because if you have a saline pool,
Mm.
Chlorine.
you can. No, I'm saying if you're in a saline pool, you can just make a giant mozzarella in it. I'm pretty sure.
Swimming in mozzarella.
Well, because you make the mozzarella, you put the cream in the water. You know, it's a fresh cheese. You know, so you could just make a giant one in the pool.
It's like
You just scale it up.
Sorry. I
it's
like
like
it.
chicken of the sea, but it's pearls of the sea. It's pearl. It's no wait, pearls already come from the sea.
Not the pearl necklace.
Like I could crack open an oyster, dig out or a clam, dig out the pearl of mozzarella. Sounds delicious.
Like a Clams Casino with a little fried mozzarella pearl.
Oh.
Actually, though.
I would eat like 100.
Okay, y'all are killing me, man. I'm super hungry right now.
You know what? Clams
Bye-bye.
Casino would be awesome to eat in a pool.
I was thinking like floating bowls of gelato. You could just like pick them off the surface, like nice cold sorbetto or something.
Well, let's go with like natural habitat. What do otters eat?
We're back to
Bananas?
clams.
Clams.
Yeah, raw bar would be good in a pool.
Blue Jello. Right, because if you drop blue Jello, then no one knows.
No one knows I'm eating Jello right now in the pool. Mm.
So gross. Sugar cubes. Isn't that what mean people give raccoons?
No, cotton candy.
No.
Oh yeah, and then they try and wash it, and so sad.
So sad.
Oh. I tell you what, I can do is have a movie night. I can put up a projector, like on the steps, and then project it, and I have like you could float and watch movies.
You could play Jaws.
I
Always
could play Jaws.
when you're swimming.
Swim fan,
Snicker bar.
lore,
Oh, Luca.
it follows.
Luca is such a good movie.
That's a great one if you're swimming around with a fishtail. What? I go to town every weekend. What?
Those little old ladies were too adorable.
And that town,
So
it's an amalgamation of every town in Cinque Terre in Italy. I'm like, I've been on that hill. I've been in that harbor. If there were mermaids or mermonsters there, I did not notice, but I've been to that town.
they literally took like the 5 cute little towns in Cinque Terre and they made it into one town. Because you're like, I was like, wait, that tower? No, that's in Vernazza. Oh, but that town square, that's in Monarola. Oh, that like they just put it all together in one town. It was like, oh.
Super freaking cute.
The fish think it's home.
Where's the one that they do the race with the spaghetti?
Oh, the steepest I've ever.
I don't think I don't think that race actually exists, but there's definitely hills.
It's the whole that whole region is just built on the side of a cliff. And
It
then
takes-
there's like
It takes 2 hours. Okay, it takes 5 minutes to the train. They have a train that is drilled through the mountain. It takes 5 minutes to go from one town to the other town because it just goes straight through the mountain. There's just one tunnel. Zoop.
we're dressing.
It takes 2 hours to drive from one town to the next town because you got to go up the mountain all the way, ziggy zaggy, get to the top, and then come down the other ridge to the other town.
Terrifying on a bicycle, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, super cute movie. I would watch that in the pool.
All right, when you guys come up next weekend, I'll set up the projector and some floaties and apparently serve clams and
I
jello.
was going to say, if there isn't lukewarm clam chowder floating in a plastic punch bowl, then,
Ooh.
then don't even talk to me.
Wait, Manhattan or New England?
Well, you know.
Oh.
Manhattan.
Oh,
Manhattan. No, wait, New England. Yeah, New England's the creamy one, the dairy.
That's what I grew up with, because you definitely want some lukewarm dairy in a pool.
Yeah.
That's true. You know where Manhattan clam chowder's from?
Boston.
Yeah.
Nukes.
It's from New England.
really?
Yeah. Why would Manhattan have a clam chowder at all? No, to say something is Manhattan is a New England slang for doing it wrong.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a fact.
Ah.
Although I don't think if you're from New England, you even know what Manhattan is. It's just friggin' New York. Yeah.
To be fair, the clams will be from Montauk. They wouldn't be like
Solid regional burn. I like that. Manhattan has the tomato base. Rhode Island has a clear chowder. I thought the definition of chowder was that it was occluded with particulate. And the white cream base.
It's just like clam water. Is that what it is?
It's just that
like clam water. It's so watery with just a hint of clam.
Can we stop?
Paul and I are like, we're already eating our dinner in the bathtub in order to help with the group art project here.
Well, I gotta say, I might be coming up on done for logistics reasons of mobility and geography.
I'm good. Are we if we're up for a final confession here, I am ready to rock and roll. That's up to you guys.
All right.
Confession.
All right. Sweet. All right. I don't know if you want a prompt. I've thought of one. If we want to just wing it, you let me know.
Do it.
All right. What ocean creature, real or fictional, do you think you would be if you had the opportunity to choose? And why?
Damn.
Well, because somebody 3D printed this, the squid, whale, shark is clearly what I know best, maybe. And I definitely know the capabilities as a dungeon master. So I'm going with squid, whale, shark.
I am going with something that combines these lovely tentacles with the intellectual curiosity of a raccoon, because that is a thing that you cannot keep out of anything. Unstoppable with your trash cans.
So an octopus.
Yeah, but with
that describes an octopus.
But if a rocktopus was basically a cat, that was a garbage hamster. That's it.
I mean, they are though. Like you are.
They really are.
Octopodes.
Fuzzy. Clearly, I'm fuzzy.
Yeah. Give her cat ears and she's good.
Oh, you want? Oh, okay.
With tentacles.
Sponge.
Ooh.
Think about it. No brain.
He's sponge.
No brain. You're just there. And every time you breathe, it's a meal.
Mm. All right.
I don't know. I like that octopus idea. Wicked smart, can open in jars. Super smart. In fact, I will say, just earlier today, Magnus has announced that we shouldn't eat octopuses because they are so smart. I agreed when we were discussing my sushi options. So, or a moray, or a sturgeon, or a jellyfish, because they just float along, or a starfish because they can keep growing back limbs, or a sea anemone. You know, there's options, but you don't want to know the answer, the real answer, not the answer of what I want to be in the way of the deep sea thing, but what I probably am,
Yes.
probably a clam. Yeah.
Why I'm so curious. Why? Just.
Well, because I can make pearls with my, business.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean your pool is a big tub of that Rhode Island chowder? Because it's just clear briny water with mab in it?
It is now.
Right over.
I'm clamming so hard.
I hit the button too. It's funny you say that because I think I would pick a scallop, because if you ever see them, they have like all their little ridges are all eyes, and if you mess with them and you pick them up out of the water, they're like, and they can shoot water at you, and then they just eat away with their little. They'll shoot water at you if you mess with them, and I would love to just do that and get away with it. So,
You like to spit. Got it.
Yeah,
I think you could get away with that.
it
Like
depends
if
on
you
the
had a
area.
water gun,
That's
I'm
funny.
pretty sure like 9 times out of 10, any
Just
situation,
big drink.
yeah. I think you'd have a good sense of that too. You should try it.
I'll just keep a water gun on me if people get too close. Like, that'd be great.
You start fangirling too hard, and you can go.
I mean, you could do like the Italian water fountain thing where you take a big drink and you're like,
You just float away while you're speaking.
So beautiful.
Aw.
Well, on that note, fearless leader, would you like to get us out of here?
Oh, sure. Well, thanks you so much, everybody, for coming to our show. And the big star that he is now, Cubby, with our new fan fiction, we're just gonna take it further. You know that, right? So we're gonna get enough sun. Make sure you wear sunblock.
As the 21 on Nat21, I approve of this new direction.
Cubby's our new mascot. All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming, everybody, and we will see you some other time.
Happy summer!
We got shows all the rest of the week, which of course, yes.
There's a new
We
show
got
on
crafty.
Thursday.
New
Yes?
show on Thursday.
With
Ooh, what show is that? What show would it be? Look into the future, Madam Ansa, and tell me what show is on Thursday. What do the cards say?
Wait, my own palms and my date book also tell me that I'm doing a tarot show on Thursday.
That's right.
Using my
Oh,
mystic powers and also literally decades of training.
There we go. Right. So Thursday night, 8 p.m. is our new show. I have no idea what's happening on the channel right now.
So it's once a month. He doesn't know anything about that. It's part of our diversifying some programming and providing you with some other fun stuff. I did a lot of streaming for Nat21 during the pandemic, and then life got to be a different shape, and now we're bringing back some of those things that were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Well, we'll see you again, my friends. This has been the Nat21 pool party. I hope you had a good time. And of course, I don't have any dice, but remember, when a natural 20 just won't do, you need a banana, good shark whale, some Lays, a tiki thing, and anything else you can steal from your own basement.
Call me.